Have you ever wondered if your cat truly loves you, or if they're just tolerating you? Cats can be mysterious creatures, and while some signs of affection are obvious, like purring or cuddling, others are far more subtle. But what if your cat is secretly uncomfortable around you? By the end of this video, you'll discover 10 eye-opening signs that could reveal whether your feline friend is keeping their distance emotionally. If you recognize these signs, don't worry. I'll also share ways to rebuild trust and strengthen your bond. Sign number 1. They only groom when you're not around. Cats are known for their meticulous grooming routines. It's their way of keeping clean and staying comfortable. But did you know that a cat's grooming habits can reveal how they feel about you? If your cat grooms freely when you're in the room, that's a great sign. It means they feel safe and secure in your presence. However, if they only groom when you're not around, or abruptly stop when you enter the room, that's a red flag. Grooming is a deeply personal activity for cats. It requires them to feel relaxed and unguarded. If your presence makes them too uneasy to groom, they might not fully trust you yet. To help your cat feel more at ease, focus on creating a calm, predictable environment and avoid sudden movements that could make them feel threatened. Over time, you'll likely notice them resuming their grooming sessions right in front of you. Sign number 2. Their tail is low or tucked. Your cat's tail is like a mood detector, giving you instant insight into how they're feeling. A high, confident tail means a happy, relaxed cat. A low, dragging or tucked tail means an uncertainty, fear, or discomfort. If your cat's tail drops whenever you enter the room, that's a strong indicator they're feeling uneasy. They might be nervous about your presence or unsure how to interpret your actions. To encourage a happier tail posture, try approaching your cat on their terms. Avoid direct approaches and let them come to you. Over time, their tail will tell you when they're truly comfortable around you. Sign number 3. They expose their belly. But with claws out, a cat rolling onto its back is one of the most misunderstood gestures in the feline world. Many owners assume this means, rub my belly. But more often than not, it's actually a defensive stance. If your cat exposes their belly with claws out and eyes wide, they're not inviting pets. They're preparing for a potential attack. In this state, they're tense and ready to defend themselves at any moment. However, a truly relaxed belly display comes with soft eyes, a loose posture, and no sudden movements. This is when they're comfortable enough to let their guard down. Learn to recognize the difference, and you'll avoid an unexpected scratch. Sign number 4. Hiding more than usual. Cats love cozy hiding spots. But there's a big difference between a cat seeking a comfy nap spot and a cat constantly avoiding interaction. If your cat suddenly starts hiding under the bed, behind furniture, or in hard-to-reach places, something is wrong. Persistent hiding can mean they feel unsafe in their environment, or they're anxious or overwhelmed, or they may be dealing with an underlying health issue. Pay attention to when and why they're hiding. Has there been a change in routine, a new pet, or a stressful event? If their behavior continues, a vet checkup might be necessary to rule out any medical concerns. Sign number 5. They scratch or groom. After interacting with you, does your cat immediately start grooming or scratching after you pet them? This isn't just a random habit, it's a message. Cats have scent glands all over their body, and when they groom after being touched, they're replacing your scent with theirs. In some cases, this can mean they were overstimulated or didn't enjoy the interaction. Sign number 6. Sudden or hard biting. Gentle, love bites can be a sign of affection, especially in younger cats who still engage in playful nibbling. But if your cat bites you hard, or suddenly, that's not playfulness, it's frustration or fear. Watch their body language before they bite. Flicking tail means agitation. Flattened ears means discomfort. Dilated pupils means overstimulation. If you spot these signs, stop petting or playing immediately. Respecting their limits will help prevent defensive biting in the future. Sign number 7. They try to escape or flee. Does your cat bolt out of the room the moment you enter? Do they run away every time you reach for them? This is a huge sign that they're uncomfortable, anxious, or even afraid. Cats are highly sensitive to energy and tone. If they associate you with loud noises, unpredictable movements, or past negative experiences, they might instinctively avoid being near you. To rebuild trust, let them come to you. Sit quietly, blink slowly, and allow them to approach on their own terms. Over time, they'll learn that you're not a threat. Sign number 8. Flattened ears. Stress or fear. A cat's ears speak volumes about their emotions. If your cat flattens their ears backward, it's not a good sign. This ear position usually means fear or anxiety. Flattened ears paired with other tense body language, like a low tail or dilated pupils, suggest that your cat feels uneasy around you. Instead of trying to engage with them, give them space and work on creating a calm environment. Sign number 9. They avoid eye contact with you. Unlike humans, cats don't use eye contact to build trust. In fact, prolonged staring in the feline world is a sign of dominance or threat. If your cat actively avoids looking at you, they might not be comfortable yet. However, if they slow blink at you, that's a major sign of trust. Sign number 10. No purring or seeking affection. Cats show love in many ways: purring, rubbing against you, kneading, and sitting near you. If your cat never does these things, they might not feel emotionally connected to you yet. Building a bond takes time. Engage in gentle play, quiet companionship, and patience, and over time, you'll see more affectionate behaviors emerge. So, does your cat secretly dislike you? If you noticed several of these signs, don't worry. It's never too late to rebuild trust and strengthen your bond. Respect their space. Observe their body language. Let them initiate interactions. Create a calm, predictable environment. With patience and understanding, even the most distant cat can learn to feel safe and loved. Which of these signs have you noticed in your cat? Let me know in the comments.